Hey everyone. Sorry it's been a few weeks. Finally kind of getting back into the groove of the videos. A lot has changed in the last few weeks. I'm working. Finally got a job. Kind of excited about that. Although it's taken up a lot of time. Really haven't had a lot of time to devote to my other projects and stuff, so that's kind of a bummer. But I'm hoping to get back on track. Sundays seem to be a good day for me to work on this stuff. I also got sick in the middle there. I haven't been that sick in a long time. It was some stomach bug. It was disgusting. And it only lasted for like a day and a half, well, like 2 days, but it wasn't pleasant at all. And yeah, I couldn't eat anything. And so everything's good. The weather is beautiful, as you can see from my tank top. It's like 80 some degrees right now, and it's April 1st, I think. Maybe March 30th. It's somewhere in there. So, yay! And my birthday is coming up at the end of the week, and my parents are coming out, and I'm excited, and my in-laws just left, and we had a blast this past week, so I'm tired. It's been a lot of between working and you know, going out and having fun and stuff. It's been a busy week. But so, where I left off, I finally got here and I was so excited and I just kind of started putting things together in the house and figuring things out and where things were. And thank goodness for Siri because I had no idea where I was going. And even though a lot of people complain about the maps, I think she was a big help to me. I just told her where I wanted to go, and she told me the directions. So, but now I'm good. I know where I'm going now. Um, so we get here, and I rested for about 4 days. And then Tim came home and said, well, I kind of mentioned that you do graphics at work, and they kind of want you to do some stuff. Is that okay? And I'm like, I just got here. I haven't been here for a week yet. So, but I was working and I needed the money, so I was like, well, I can meet with them and see what they want and whatever. So I ended up doing um, two brochures for them. The company that Tim was working with, he didn't work for them. It was kind of like a contract thing with the company that he used to work for, just sent him out here. So it's confusing. But so I started to help them out and I started to get kind of more in depth with the company and it really kind of started to make me worried for good reason, which you'll find out in a few minutes. They really didn't have their act together. And, their website sucks. And then they're like, "Oh, you do that too?" I'm like, "Well, yeah, but you guys have a lot of work to do." They had no advertising plan, and they were losing money left and right, and it was kind of scary. And I'm like, I just moved my life out here, and this for this, you okay? Hopefully it works out for you guys because I want to stay. So, um, a couple weeks after, well, I had this meeting with them, and I said, you need to fix this, 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 this. This is wrong. This is a customer service nightmare. You need to do a ton of work. And they wanted to hire me as a consultant for the web design firm, which was awesome, and it would have been amazing if it would have worked out, which foreshadowing, it didn't. So I had been here for a whole like 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, something like that, when we got a phone call from it was like a Wednesday morning, bright and early, woke us up from Tim's boss from back in Michigan, and they said, in 10 days we're pulling out, so you can either come home or you can stay there, but your job is back here. And it was like, okay, oh, that's great. Wow. Okay, what are we gonna do? Um, I like it here. I don't want to move. I'm just exploring. So we didn't really know what was gonna happen. We kind of put a hold on renting our house because we had people that were interested, but they hadn't put any money down yet. And we're like, well, if we have to move back, we need a place to go because I'm not renting a house when I have a house in the same city. So oh, that was awful. And it was a bit of a interesting, we'd already signed a lease on this house. And so basically we tried to pack in as much sightseeing as possible because we didn't know what was going to happen. So we just went everywhere and saw everything. Went to the Valley of Fire, which is amazing. Go see the petroglyphs. They're awesome. Definitely recommend that to anybody. But yeah, so we just kind of waited to see. But in the meantime, we tried to make alternate plans if, going home wouldn't work. So we Tim started putting in applications other places because he started to make quite a few contacts out here in the short amount of time that he's been here. So he actually got a different job. So everything worked out, but it was very stressful right around Christmas. It was crazy. We didn't know where we were gonna live, and I'm like, oh gosh, I have to drive 4 more days with cats in my car. I'm not doing that again. So, but thank goodness they didn't have to do that. Cats have been saved from more stress and me as well, because that was never again. Never, ever, ever. So, everything worked out. Although, Tim had to start a whole new job. I'm still looking, or I was still looking for a job. So things were a little tight because we still hadn't rented the house out back in Michigan because we put a stop on it. So we got that rolling again, and the job that Tim took was less money, still enough to make ends meet, but not as much as we were expecting and planning on. So that was a bit kind of hairy. So, but now everything is kind of back to normal. If you want to call this life normal, it's been interesting. Oh yeah, I got more blonde in my hair. Cool. Um, so yeah. So we're both working now. The house is rented. Life is good again. Um, don't want to deal with that stress. And I check every once in a while online to see if that company is back up and running, and they're not. They said they're gonna put a hold on everything. It seems more of an indefinite thing than anything else. So it's good that it worked out the way it did because this is more stable for Tim. It's more stable for me. I'm actually working out of the house, so I can still kind of make my own schedule in a way. I mean, I'm still kind of 9 to 5, but I need to do things, make a run for things or whatever I can. So that's nice. I enjoy that, but you never know what the future might hold. Something completely different might pop up. Still kind of looking at the acting thing and getting things figured out there, who to contact, who to deal with, opportunities out here. So you never know. You never know what's going to happen. And I'm going to try to keep these videos up. I got a lot of requests after the last ones that went out to keep doing them because people like to see me, I guess. Who would have thought? So I'd love to see you guys too. A friend of mine made a video back to me. So that was really fun, and I miss seeing you guys, and I love you all. And I will talk to you later. Bye bye.